Hi guys, it's me Liz with 143 Handmade. Just want to say welcome and share how I decided to quilt my April block for the Darlene Michaud Block of the Month Club. On all of the others, my quilting has gone all the way through, all 3 layers, you know, every step of the way. Let me find my fold, there we go. And so that way you can see every single stitch on the front and on the back. However, on this one, I decided to do things a little bit different because of the way I wanted to do the blue accent. I wanted it to look like rain, which is a little bit more scattered, you know, than the quilting stitches that I've been doing. And so I only went through the front and the middle. So that way all of those, you know, weird stitches and lengths and you know, I got a weird loop there, that all of that, none of that matters. That's all going to be in the in-between. I did anchor that with a couple of stitches, so that's not going to pull free for anybody who's concerned about that. It's just a little extra length in there, and it's just not worth worrying about. I did get a little bit of a swoop right there, and so it's made this a little bit benchy. I'm not going to worry about it. I totally could. I could take those couple of stitches out, lay this flatter, you know. I'm not going to. This was a practice blanket with scraps, and you know, it's just going to be a throw for when my granddaughters come over, you know, that type of thing, because we have enough blankets for ourselves right now. But when they come to visit, it's, you know, we'll get a, you never know how many blankets you'll need when littles come to visit. That's what I'm trying to get out. So so what I did is, okay, so I have all my messy stitches. They're totally hidden on the inside. What I'm going to do is smooth this out. And I don't anchor with pins a lot. I don't, you know, I'm not a pinner. I don't really worry about that level of precision, but I have found that with the hand quilting, having it anchored a little bit helps. You don't necessarily need to baste it or pin it every, like put your fist down and pin it every so often like that, or every 4 inches apart, or whatever. I've heard a lot of different things, but all I'm going to do is pin down this edge real quick. And sometimes I'll put just one in each corner. You know, it's just to make sure that all 3 of my layers are staying and not bunching. And so now that blue is not on the back here. And so I've decided to just use a basic running stitch to kind of mimic the rain throughout the rest of the quilt block. Also, it's going to be below this block in the quilt. Fold this back, lay this like so. So that's kind of how it's going to look, you know. And so, you know, I've decided that what I'm going to do is, with all of the first blocks of this row, they're all going to have some variation of a running stitch. So in this one, I just did the simple, you know, square and a square type around the edge running stitch. So this one, I'm going to run it every, I don't know, I might go ahead and use this tape as my width and just do another one right here on the other side of it, move it over. You know, I might, it'll be, you know, somewhere between 1 inch and 2 inches, I think, between each one, because I don't want to do them super close together, but I don't want to do them too far apart either. So that is my plan, and that is how I, you know, plan to execute it. I've shown how I do my knots on the inside several times now in the different videos. This little knot here that hides inside, so I don't know that I need to do any stitching on camera today. Thank you so much for joining me. I can't tell y'all how much each and every minute means to me, and I will see you guys again soon.